Boardwalk Hall here in Atlantic City, the next stop for the heavyweight career of one Andre Bishop.
How's it feel?
Feels good. Feels real good.
Good. Because you gotta knock this guy out with it. It's time to show the world that Andre Bishop is as good as new.
Bishop's making that final walk that separates man and warrior, soon to be embattled there in the ring. Stewart's poise is something that cannot be denied. This is a fighter that knows he's ready to do what is in front of him, and he has what it takes to accomplish the goal.
Something's going on. Alright, I thought I had a problem because my game cap kind of stopped working, and I was like at 1 hour and 44 minutes. I was 1 hour and 44 minutes into a 2-hour session, so I thought I had to go back and redo that drawn out fight. But after looking at it in Windows Media Player, it did capture the fight. So all the way up to this point where I'm staring at the pause screen, so everything's good. Yeah, Roxio, gotta get on your game, son. Make better capture software. This is just pathetic, man. Come on, this program starts then stops, and so many bugs and just crashes all the damn time, even with a...
And the answer to the question everybody wants to know may come here in round number 1. How healthy is Andre Bishop's right hand against Reggie Stewart? Good solid shots with the combo downstairs.
That's it,
Stewart's pre-fight talk included a lot of discussion about the need to utilize the jab. Why so?
Well, first of all, he's a good fundamental fighter, and he's not a real physical fighter. So he understands where he has to be good. He knows he doesn't have, great physical skills where he can just knock a house over. He knows he has to be good in this area, using that lead hand, the jab.
I hope Reggie Stewart didn't think Andre Bishop wasn't going to throw that right hand. He has no qualms about letting it go. Scored well with that straight left. He's had so much success. Big shot. Perfectly executed combination. Reggie Stewart's down. He's going to have to beat the count. From a big shot, now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Bishop's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Once again, he goes down. Can he survive this?
You should stand there like a fool. Oh. No! Oh! just keep going with it. All that blood.
Now that's impressive. All week long, everybody was talking about the injury to the right hand of Andre Bishop. He just knocked out Reggie Stewart with that right hand. Bishop's now making his way to the ring.
See, even though I got the knockout and the win, it's like the game's like, no, hit him with your right. I hit him with my right. I just knocked him out with my left because
and they are underway. Round.
Yeah, like I said, sometimes it's like I said, it's a giant tutorial for the entire game. So sometimes it's
One
legit.
of this much anticipated scheduled 8-round. Stewart's been hurt. And there's a right hand by Andre Bishop. And banging away he goes. He goes down. He has so much time. Now he's going to be forced to survive. 2, 3, 4.
Trying to speed it up.
You talk about putting an issue to rest. How about Andre Bishop scoring a knockout with the injured right hand everybody was questioning? He does it here tonight against Reggie Stewart.
Isaac, which Bishop brother hits harder?
Which Bishop brother hits harder? That's your question? I get these people. Well, neither one of them can punch like me. I can guarantee you that. But between the two of them, well, I'd say little Andre hits harder. I mean, the jailbird's washed up now. I mean, he was a genuine contender. He's a big baby. Well, the big baby has always been a pretender.
Dwight Cooper.
So the heavyweight career of Andre Bishop tries to move forward tonight. Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside my broadcast partner Teddy Atlas, coming to you from the Thomas and Mack Center, where tonight the unbeaten Andre Bishop will face the veteran heavyweight Dwight Cooper.
All right.
A lot of confidence coming from Andre. That's a big striking blow to the head by Cooper. And a cut has opened up over Andre Bishop's right eye.
In a way, it's a little bit of a warning, Joe, of things to come. Now you have to be a little bit more cautious, a little more alert.
Bishop with a good shot to Cooper's body.
He's an inside fighter. He's going to have to keep those elbows a little tighter.
Hit the body. And now you can see him zoning in on that cut. Is it just human nature when you've done that to somebody to want to go back to it more and more?
Yeah, it's kind of like the bull seeing that red cape.
Yeah.
You know, his eyes open, he snorts a little bit more. He's coming for that.
Bishop able to land solidly against Cooper. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Andre Bishop has always had a knack for that. I love the way Andre will look for that uppercut and then deliver it. You remember when Andre Bishop was a good, hard-charging middleweight prospect? He was a great combination puncher. That's what he's doing now as a heavyweight. Good shot to the head with that right hand. Cooper trying to get away from Bishop's attack. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. To the head he goes with a left hand. Matchup tonight, power puncher against a guy who's well conditioned. Now, early on, what do you look for in a matchup like that?
You want to make sure that if you're with the power puncher, you don't go out there chasing after the guy. You use all your tools. You use your jab, and you control him. You make him think about your power so he's not controlling rounds.
Dwight Cooper has a real big chance here.
Oh,
he has a very attractive target in the form of that cut over Andre Bishop's right eye. It's starting to bleed badly.
Now we're going to see a part of this fight that we've never seen before. You know, he's been tested in other ways. We know he has a pretty good chin. He's handled certain kinds of adversity, but he's never been cut before. Now we're going to see whether or not he panics. Does he handle this moment?
You don't need that. I'll throw that away.
Dun, dun, dun.
Start of round number 2, and you know Dwight Cooper is going to be targeting that cut above the eye of Andre Bishop. The thing you have to question is how much work was the corner of Andre Bishop able to do in curbing that bleeding after the first round. Bishop with a nice combination, a good old 1-2 landing on Dwight Cooper. Targeting that head with the combination punching. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Andre Bishop. What a damaging blow. Nice hook upstairs. Good job on the 2-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Just ate a big uppercut. Oh, and there you go. He is not meant for life on the outside there, and he just paid the price. He goes down.
Because he didn't make his mind up. If you're not going to work out in front, get to a distance where you're safe. He stood there at a bad distance. No man's land.
Cooper's still in a tough spot here. Don't get fooled just thinking he beat the count and everything's fine.
And I'm not so sure that he can grab. So what you got to do now, if you're a trainer, the way you taught him in the gym is you don't want to go grab because you might leave yourself open. Move your head when he comes to you, then you grab him.
Look at that. He goes down. A barrage of punches just put him down.
Get the umbrellas out. It is raining punches here.
Cut over the eye may have been a big wake-up call for Andre Bishop. A knockout victory over Dwight Cooper.
DL has agreed to a fight between you and Cody Nichols. If we beat Nichols, we'll be in the top 10.
What are the conditions?
He says there aren't any.
There's always conditions with DL.
I'm sure we'll find out what they are. But we really need this fight.
He was brains free. Resume movie. Yeah, I want to take out these loading screens.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City. This should be a very interesting one tonight. 10-round heavyweight fight between 8th-ranked Cody Nichols and the upstart, the comebacking Andre Bishop.
Well, back in the 1900s, the early 1900s, the 1920s, the 1930s, all those great fighters, they used to move up in weight from lightweight to middleweight to heavyweight, and they used to beat bigger guys. Why? They were faster, they were smarter. Bishop gets a chance to show that he's one of those guys.
Nichols is coming to the ring with his entourage of cornermen, but they look calm, cool, and collected. Hard to believe that they're going to be firing off punches within moments.
Yeah. Like his haircut.
Remember,
Something about an unbeaten fighter, as is the case with Andre Bishop. Start of round number 1 against Cody Nichols. Bishop just doesn't know how to lose. Nichols is going to try to change that tonight. Nice work, the left hand to the head. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there.
Excessive low blow. That's 1 point.
Big puncher here in front of us, going up against a guy who can do a little bit of everything. A boxer, puncher, well-skilled, good athlete, well-conditioned.
Yeah, the big puncher, I think, is going to be in trouble, especially as the fight goes late. He's going to get more and more desperate, and he's going to look for that one bomb. And usually when you know it's coming, you can avoid it.
Crashes home with a hook. That is my favorite punch there is. A forceful uppercut by Andre Bishop. Nichols is on the bad end of a big hook. Oh, he just ate a big uppercut right there. He had no idea it was coming his way. He does not look good at all. Nichols is hit by a right hand. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
So in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal. Yeah, you can go after, but you better be careful because he'll strike out when you don't expect it.
Nichols is banged by a left hand.
What? I'm going to meet Group again myself. I'll bring you something back for lunch, sir. Yeah. Sure. I'll be back for about 12.
He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. You know, his opponent's doing a good job of just being patient now and looking for that one good shot.
Well, you know, the landscape of this business,
He gets to him with an uppercut.
The shots were low, guys.
I know, kid, I know. McQueen's got this referee in his pocket.
That's his condition for giving me this fight. I lose. No, ain't gonna happen.
That's right, kid. You're gonna wear this guy out, okay? Keep moving. Keep that jab in his face. Counter upstairs when he opens up the punch. Do not go to the body. Upstairs, you got it?
I got it. Stay upstairs.
Look, you got to stay big. I'll take care of it. I'm picking up some attention.
All the eyes are on him to start this round. Nichols' leg was just a little shaky. Oh! He was standing up to it, but now he goes down for the first time.
Hold on. Lucky.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Nichols is back up on his feet. What will he look like in the next few moments of this fight? That's the big question.
Head move. Head move.
Keep it clean, guys.
Offensive edge.
Keep them up. Keep them up.
What a big shot. Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time? Thanks to some poor refereeing, Andre Bishop strayed away from the body shots. Still, he was able to earn the knockout victory against Cody Nichols.